We are back, joined now via Skype by Mr. Carl Rydell. Carl is the CEO of a company called PAO Group. Their stock symbol is PAOG. Carl, welcome back to the program.
Thanks again for having me back, Don. Always a pleasure.
Well, it's been a little while since we last spoke to you. Tell us again what the company does.
PAO Group stands for Patient Against Opioids and reflects our commitment to alternative treatment for pain, including the responsible use of medical cannabis. We operate a cannabis company in Michigan, high-end products, and manufacture Cannophen under license by Rising Biosciences.
And as you mentioned, the company recently launched your Cannophen product line in both vape and capsule form. You did this at the High Times Cannabis Cup in Michigan. How was the reaction to it?
Actually, Cannophen was very well received at the Cannabis Cup. We debuted Cannophen in capsule form, which is a 1-to-1 premium THC distillate with a full spectrum CBD distillate. We also unveiled Cannophen in vape form, featuring our C-Cup ceramic heating technology.
Well, this is so important because let's face it, the opioid crisis is becoming a crisis in this country, isn't it?
Oh, definitely, definitely. That's why we remain very committed to finding other treatment alternatives for pain management.
So how soon can you get Cannophen into general distribution?
We've been working diligently on a strategic partnership with a Class C grower and provisioning center in Detroit to distribute Cannophen throughout Michigan. We expect Cannophen distribution in Q3 of 2019.
That's incredible. Now, talk to me a little bit about your background. What basically encouraged you to get involved with a company that has this mission statement, so to speak?
No, not a problem. I come out of the vapor industry. I had been in the electronic cigarette industry for about 9 years, focused on finding alternatives to traditional combustible cigarettes. The transition into cannabis was a natural progression for me, and our focus is in the vapor aspect of the cannabis world and processing in that world.
Now, the company was also at a very large cannabis show in Detroit. Any details you can share with us?
Yes, we attended Cannophen this past weekend in Detroit. The High Times Cannabis Cup is very consumer-based, so we had a chance to get our products in front of customers, whereas Cannophen is more business-to-business oriented. So we had a really good chance to meet with vendors. We attended seminars on packaging and licensing, just to make sure that our company remains compliant with the ever-evolving landscape of Michigan as it pertains to the transition from medical cannabis into recreational cannabis, which they passed in November.
Now, does Cannophen help with the severe withdrawal symptoms that come from stopping opioids?
I mean, that's the goal, is for it to serve as a replacement for traditional opioids, pain medicines such as that. THC and CBD tend to work very well together in a capsule form. It's a lot easier for people who don't want to smoke or vape. It's easier to ingest a pill. It's mixed with an MCT coconut oil that helps absorption into the bloodstream through the stomach. So
it's fascinating. Well, now, what's next on the company agenda, Carl?
Again, we've been scouting real estate locations in the Detroit area for a commercial space for our processing lab. We're really focused on expanding Cannophen into Michigan. We're also looking into expanding it into a CBD line of Cannophen, which can be sold online and throughout all 50 states. We're very excited to launch our main brand high-end products, which we're debuting at the Detroit Cannabis Cup, which is going to be August 17th to 18th. And for us, Q3 and Q4 of this year are instrumental in demonstrating our revenue potential and expanding our footprint in the cannabis industry.
Once again, the company is PAO Group Incorporated. PAOG is their stock symbol. Carl, exciting update. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you, Doug.